Don't forget to subscribe!
Emissaries of the light will make the darkness depart. Pure black and pure white will break the chains that bind your heart. Since we are the best of friends, we are strong. Together we are pretty pure. We join together, set things right. Together we are pretty pure. Pretty pure.
Welcome back to our review series of the Team Smash Christmas specials. In this video, we'll be reviewing Pretty Cure episode 44, A Holiday Visitor. Let us begin!
Spoiler alert!
A holiday visitor.
Desperately, Natalie finishes her meal as her family show concern. As this was going on, Polon has slashed the Sikaru card up in her bedroom as Meppel presents him with a picture book to explain about Christmas. He asks him to imagine it for Natalie's sake, and Polon tries, but only to think a lot of reindeer, causing a bunch to appear in her room. Meppel is disappointed by this, so Polon tries once again, only to summon miniature Santa Clauses. Now uninterested, Meppel decides they need a heart-piercing, exciting feeling full of happiness. Later, Natalie writes in her diary and thinks about Julie giving Fergie a present, while she was left with no idea or words to say at all. Meppel and Polon sneak a peek at her diary until Natalie catches them. She scolds them before Meppel calms her. He begins to discuss Santa again, but Polon voices that he doesn't remember who Santa Claus is. Frustrated by this, Natalie describes Santa to them before Meppel recalls the miniatures that Polon summoned earlier. Meanwhile, at the Dark Zone, Evil King is in the middle of a rampage and destroys another world. The Seeds of Darkness speak amongst themselves before the Evil King overhears him and brings up the importance of getting the power of creation to him. Not only for his sake, but the sake of the creatures that were ruled by him. So in the Mansion of Darkness, the butlers Akena bring the Seeds of Darkness some tea. Sheila asks how long it took the Evil King to realize what they had only just figured out. And Edgedale admits to worrying over the power involved. Dr. Castle points out that even if the Evil King was completed, it wouldn't remove the darkness from them, and they don't want to spend eternity in servitude ever. And once again he repeats that they aren't the same as they were first born. As this was going on, Sheila scolds Guardian as he comments on her civilian form. The next day at school, a student council party has started. Natalie comes in to meet up with Julie, who thanks her for her help the other day. Hannah joins them, and surprising Natalie before revealing that Fergie and Costner have arrived. The trio go to a nearby table to chat while Natalie desperately tries to cover her embarrassment and desire to speak to Fergie and watches as he congratulates Hannah over their class being the one to join the choir competition. Then the boys bring up Costner, causing her mind to wander off and think about him once again. Meanwhile, Polon switches to his true form in an empty classroom and escapes. Later, Natalie, Hannah, Fergie, and Costner leave her outside. Fergie wants to build a snowman, but Costner declares it to be childish. He turns to Hannah and invites her back inside to do some dancing, and Hannah agrees, leaving Fergie and Natalie alone. He asks if she likes snowmen, and they begin to make one together. By now, Polon enjoys his solitude by skipping around in the hallways. In the schoolyard, Natalie and Fergie continue to build a snowman. Natalie thinks about giving him some chocolate along with his muffler. But when she suddenly bursts out that she likes chocolate, she shoots her a look of confusion. Quickly, she tries to change the subject by forming an even bigger snowball. Well, unknown to her, everyone inside of the gymnasium has fainted. Fergie thanks Natalie for her hard work, and they notice the snowman starting to move. Suddenly, the sky darkens and a Zakena possesses the snowman, causing Fergie to faint. Hannah rejoins them. They transform into Pretty Cure, and they are able to easily defeat it, as it is made out of snow. It's then Beruze appears and tells the girls that he came for the power of the stones, knowing Poland has it. He's able to easily capture him, but the girls are able to steal him back, causing him to release the rainbow bracelets to black and white. And as the girls are about to prepare to use Rainbow Storm, Beruze revives the snowman Zakena, but it doesn't stand a chance as the girls blast it with their attack. In the process, it almost catches Beruze, but he retreats to the dark zone.
After that, a distortion between light and darkness occurs, and a mysterious person appears. He fades away after explaining about the unknown event. Later on, Natalie sits on a bench with a sleeping Fergie. The snowy wild spruces slowly appear to be decorated as another giant Christmas tree appears in front of them to reveal that it was Poland and Zikaru's doing. But by the time it fades, Fergie awakens to look for the tree, but Natalie claims he was sleeping and he probably dreamt it. And he comments on how great it was before claiming that he didn't want to wake up to it, causing her to become flustered. So Natalie and Hannah head for home as Hannah compliments about the delicious chocolate Natalie made, and she admits that it took so much effort to deliver the muffler that she ended up forgetting the present, thus ending the episode.
Did you know that?
This is the last Zakena of the season that appears in this episode. Another Zakena in the second Max Heart film looks similar to the one in this episode, and it also possesses a snowman. And this is the first Christmas episode in the franchise. And in this episode, Fergie said Merry Christmas to Natalie twice.
Now you know!
So we've all give Pretty Cure Holiday Christmas episode 6 out of 5.
This episode's rating is an 11 out of 10. Next time...
There's more to you than being tough.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. What do you think? If you appreciated it, please be sure to smash that like button, and be sure to follow my social media platforms in the description below, and the Team Lifelights fandom channels. Please be sure to leave a comment below, and give us your open-minded thoughts. We here at Team Lifelights Fandubs do not condone harassment, violence, or trolls allowed, or otherwise, Red Hoek and Comedy Central's The Red and Stimpy Show will haunt you down to the ends of the Shadow Realm. So please be sure to subscribe to our channels and click the notification bell. You'll never miss this video the second it goes live on YouTube and Google. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Happy holidays, and have a happy new year, and best wishes for all.
See